paint a picture for the youth. Keep on looking out. Think about that kind of statement. Like so like pay it forward. That's just pretty much everything you getting. Receive it, but be appreciative enough and be grateful enough to pass it down to keep it going in the world, the next generation. So pretty much model yourself in a term of that, like, even though you literally not here to stay physically, you gonna, like, man, you gonna form descendants, or man, you gonna form at least, like, you know, because everybody's still gonna be themselves, but you gonna form morals and principles amongst the next generation and pass that down to them.
I'm my best friend and worst enemy. The truth is in the portrait that I paint verbally. Lord knows I know the truth. The earth belonged to the me. Shout out to
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lavish Dony Podcast. We are here right now in Cleveland, Ohio, in Lavish Studios. It's your host, King Lavish, today. I have a special guest here today. I'm pretty sure y'all done heard from him. Y'all done know him already. Y'all done seen him. My boy, Dony T.
Good looking about that. Thank you. Shout out to the Lavish Journey.
Hey.
And Lavish Productions. Let's get wealthy.
You already know, man. What you been up to, bro? Last time we was on here was the first interview. Oh, he's the first interview, y'all. Y'all should go back and check it out right now. He's the very first interview.
I appreciate being a part of that, because actually that was a monumental part of my career, because that was my first interview as far as like a visual video sit down personal like that. So thank you on that one, brother.
Anytime, man. Anytime. So what's been up, man? Let them know the update.
Ooh, so pretty much what's been going on right now, what I'm going to need everybody to do, I'm going to need you to get your phones out, whether you stream me specifically. I support Jay, so I stream with Tidal. I got Apple Music too, though, but whatever your platform is, I need you to type in Dony T 5,000 Waves, and you can add it as far as streaming. I still get paid for it. Or you can even support me to the fullest and buy my album, 5,000 Waves, on Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, or any streaming platform. Simply Africa. We got Pandora. I'm going to pop up on your Pandora playlist. You know, please help me help you, please. I'm trying to capture your ear,
bro.
Dony T 5,000 Waves.
Bet. Is that one word? You know how people are nowadays.
Dony Dony space T space 5,000 Waves. After that, it's gonna be the cover with me showing I'm the illuminated one.
Turn up. But man, how was it, bro? Like, you know, making that, man.
It was a journey for me. Yeah. I just got to give you a background about the process of that journey. I was going through a lot during that. I just lost a job. So, like, you know, I was on the wave where I felt as if, well, you know what, this is calling me. Everything was happening. I said, this is calling me. So I began recording it. I started recording that right after I got done with the commencement. So I started recording that out of nowhere. I was just blessed with better positioning as far as like location and as far as production, beats. I was able to reach out and collaborate with a lot of very gifted and talented engineers and producers. You was able to like help me out right at the perfect moments when I get done recording six songs for the 5,000 Waves, and I get a point in time where I get blessed with interviews from my brother. It was all going like man, it was just destined. It was like alchemy, and it was so crazy. I just got done reading The Alchemist right before I start recording this.
Fuck with that book heavy.
Exactly.
I fuck with it heavy, man. Like, my favorite track on there, man, was the way you started off. If you don't grind, you don't shine. That's it. Hard work pays off. Pussy niggas quit.
Cause it's hustle to legit. We trying to get rich.
Man, I listen to that every day. Like, I was at the crib with Ashley. I played that part like 20 times that day. I just kept on playing it over and over and over. Like, I can't even ask you why you made that song. The song speaks for itself.
And like, what's so crazy about that, to show you how God work and show you how the universe work and show you how just like, man, it's just a blessing. This is a calling. Exactly. Because like, that's like, I've been sitting on that chorus specifically since I was like 9 years old. You know, that was motivated, to give you a background, where that was motivated from my site, my work. That's motivated from what I learned from the whole Houston movement when I first started listening to music. Mike Jones and Magno and Swisher House, all of that.
Hey.
That's all I'm paying homage. That's all that. So, you know, I combined what I knew with that.
Exactly.
And I was able to produce that. I sat on that up until I was at the age of 24. So that's crazy how, like, you know, as long as you sit on this, it's going to come, the time.
Hell yeah. Always, man. So what's going on this summer, bro? I know you're going to be out this summer, man.
This summer, it's going to be about traveling. You already know. You got me hip to the traveling as far as last summer, so I'm going to take full advantage of that. We got the money right. And as far as I'm saying money right, niggas, don't try to come out and jack. Don't try to come out and rob. I'm still broke, nigga. I got to let you know that right now, nigga. Don't try to come out and rob. Don't try to come out and jack. You already know. But anyways, that's just clearing that right out there. I ain't bragging for these niggas. I don't got nothing to prove to you niggas. You niggas, you better not try it. But anyways, back to it though. As far as the summer, we just going, it's traveling. And we getting these visuals set out because with 5,000 Waves, it's also, I pray to God that you was able to feel me on the music because it's also going to be visuals added to every single track on that.
Real shit, man.
5,000 Waves is a story. It all the way down to even the title. But you're going to be able to see that the more and more you collect these visuals, you're going to know the meaning.
That's real. All right, I got one question. I know you ain't trying to tell everybody the meaning or short, whatever. Don't know everything yet, but jump in that water, he's swimming. What do you mean by that?
Jumped in that water, he's swimming.
What do you mean by that, man? I'm curious.
Jumped in that water, he's swimming. See, like, mama, you being an artist for real, even though it's going to sound generic as the generic artist statement, it really means a lot. It means a whole bunch. So, like, I can give you a background about like 3-4 meanings of what it means.
Okay.
So, jumped in that water, he's swimming. And even when you see the visual, I'm not going to even let you know what's going on in the visual, but you can vibe out as far as jumped in the water, he's swimming, as far as you got 360 waves going on, jumped in that water, he's swimming. That's something that I figured that I get a youth a chance to say, chant, it's a chant, and actually to back it up, all they gonna end up doing is taking care of their hair, you see what I'm saying? So it's something like to really get to them. You could say jumped in that water, he's swimming, because at the end of the day, based on everybody, it's like when you get older to a certain age, that can vibe with the teenagers. Because jumped in that water, he's swimming, it become a decision around your sophomore high school year whether you gonna, continue going hard for the school or jump in the streets. And in the streets, jumped in the water is like a term that people just use to say when you made that decision. So I was thinking about it with that too. I'm speaking from a third person point of view, looking at a situation. That song is actually based off of me, what I'm seeing and what I know. It's a story that I know. So I'm looking at it and I'm saying, wow, and I'm speaking from a point of view where it's still safe. I'm not indicting nobody and nothing like that,
That's a good meaning, man. That is real. It's like in high school when you do turn like 16. It's like you down there about to be 18, so it's like you got to choose what the fuck you gonna do.
Exactly.
And that's real though, man. People used to say 18 is really 16, man.
Exactly.
I'm thinking about when I was in high school. 16 was like the time for me. Like, all right, you damn near. I mean, I know I wasn't fully grown, but you down there, you can decide what you're gonna do. It's up to you.
It's up to you right there.
Shit.
So like it's like that. And jumped in the water, he's swimming. I was even thinking about that when I was thinking about so much. I was even thinking about literally sharks,
right,
and stuff like that. Like man, I was literally thinking. I just watched Sharks 3 or Jaws 3, something like that. So I was really thinking about that. Like man, it's motivated by a lot, but it's just being art. It's up to everybody to like collect, and you can reach out to me and help me out to see what it means because we ain't shot the video yet. So hit me up if you got any ideas on what jumped in the water, he's swimming mean to you. In the deep end, just chilling.
Man, I got from that, man. When I heard that, I thought from just you got to test the waters, man. That's how I looked at it. Just go ahead, jump in the water, see how it is.
Exactly.
Oh, you swimming? Oh, you going? He
going. He in the deep end. He chilling. Oh, whoa! He really want it. Okay, you know what I mean?
I looked at it, man. I looked at it just like that.
It's a chant too.
That's real. So, man, I want to talk to you honestly about this podcast with branding. Dony T's a brand, man. So
exactly.
Tell everybody the importance of branding, you know what I mean?
So like man, pretty much I just found out as far as that, how to conquer really like the image and the importance of branding. I was so focused on the music. Now I'm really starting to see, even though this business part is really interesting and it's kind of easy when you get in tune with it. You got to get in tune with it. You have to, it's a must, and then overall it just makes you look a lot better, and then God forbid you can do a lot of it yourself, wow. But like as far as the power of branding, I still got a lot to learn on it too, but I'm here to just show you, pay attention to my journey to show you what the power of even looking at and getting the knowledge of branding is doing, because that's all I'm going to do is apply it to my career, my life, and my journey.
That's real, man. That's what a lot of people need to do, man. Branding is actually very important.
Yeah.
Very super important.
Branding, marketing,
Exactly,
branding, marketing, all of that. And then it's so crazy. Mm-hmm. You can vibe with me on this.
What's up?
It's like before branding and marketing was so important in my life, mm-hmm. I was already, it was already a part of my life when I wasn't even paying attention to it like that. By us being with the frat, Gamanu, and FIT running the yard, and what we did and everything. We throwing parties and everything. Marketing was something we was taking place in literally every single 2 weeks.
Hey,
that's 2 weeks.
Real. Yeah.
I'm a former employee of Trio Student Marketing, for God's sake, student support services. So this was something I was even getting paid to do for my school. Now I can do it for myself. So I already had a lot of knowledge for this. So I'm just starting to see why everything was taking place. And I'm like, damn, I was on a journey before I even thought I was on a journey. I'm just now talking about the motherfucking journey. I've been on it.
Exactly, man. You just became aware. You becoming more and more aware.
Yeah, I just woke up. Thank God.
There you go. I like hearing that. My nigga woke up, y'all, and it's going. So you think about, branch out since, Dony T's a brand now. Think about branching off to anything like clothing or some I don't know, stuff they have out here, some different appliances, whatever.
Oh, yeah. So, like me, I'm like, man, for example, I plan on what I'm learning based on just this journey. For example, I plan to expand my brand as far as everything I've took place in. So meaning the community service, openly out in the community. You know how we was doing the clip at childhood cancer. We was doing that. We was openly out in the community. We wouldn't get no money for it. We was getting our hair cut for that. So that was always been a part of all of us.
Exactly.
So community service going to always be a part of my brand. I'm pretty sure we could dip into nonprofit and really get more specific along when that time comes, whatever life brings to us. You already see as far as like my man, shout out to Zach, Mello, Zach. Shout out to him. He's
fresh alumni.
Exactly. He's showing me, he opened my eyes to the power of cartoons and graphic design. And so now I plan to get my graphic design all the way out, get a deal with Cartoon Network or something like that. So Cartoon Network, please fuck with me. Excuse my language, please rock out with me and please look at me. If you're really trying to get some business started and help me help you. Because that's all I'm looking forward to right now with the digital game. I even plan to get in, like to get Dony T as a character for video gaming and stuff like that. Like Grand Theft Auto or something like that. Be able to make you play with him. So like I'm really trying to expand on all avenues of like what makes up me.
I like that, man. You about to really expand in, bro.
You already know. Schools, all of that. helping out. Like man, me as community service. Schools, all of that.
Yeah. So like, what you plan on doing for the city, man?
What I plan on doing for the city?
Yeah.
I plan on really impacting, making a change. Honestly, I would run for mayor.
I was just going to throw that out there.
I've been talking about that since we was like, since I was like in college.
Yeah.
I would run for mayor once I got everything I wanted to out in place. That's how important I'm trying to do to it. And once again, I'm not a politician. I'm trying to show that it don't take a politician to get this done. It might not take a politician to get this done. Excuse my slip up, but it might not take a politician to get this done because we always complain about, politicians are crooked, this and that. But then we get mad when we don't have a politician. So like maybe it's take a change for that though. Maybe just take somebody who's really been affected by the circumstances to impact.
That's the key, man. You got to impact, get back to the city. Become, what you said before, the people's champ.
The people's champ. You already know. The people's champ. Exactly.
Hey, that's real though. That's real. That's when you actually, giving back and, making an impact, man. Become the people's champ and you getting back to communities, helping out, man, making an impact for real.
Exactly. And really being out there with them, being out there. And then we document the journey right now to show you that we document it. Shout out to Apple. Shout out to everybody who give us the platforms to even be able to document this so easy nowadays. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to every streaming service that even give us the opportunity to monetize. And what monetize mean is make money off of the digital of what we doing right now. Monetization.
Get hip. So man, how you feel about social media and like marketing yourself on there? Is that the way you pretty much get your networking done and your support and everything?
Oh yes, like social media is like a huge part of what I get done with it. And like it's actually really fun to me, to be honest.
It is.
I want like help as far as promotion, but I still like, you know, doing this. Like, it's something I enjoy, something I enjoy doing for free, something I still would do for free. So I enjoy doing that. Also, when I'm doing, because I realize this journey is so fun, and like what I'm saying about it right now, I'm even out posting in the streets, you know, like as far as like literally out in bus stops, you know, putting up my cover art and hanging it up.
Yeah, I saw you doing that, bro. Where you put those up at? Like, where part of the city?
I'm putting it up on, like, you know, because so like growing up, I took the 37. You know, so like I'm pretty much just tracing back. I'm being like, you know, being extra with it, and just tracing back all of the locations of the 37 that I took the bus to and from school and other places when I didn't have a whip.
Hey, that's cool. I get you. So it's all part of the journey.
Yeah, and
I'm understanding.
I'm being extra with that. Yeah, but definitely I'm doing that. Yeah,
it's good to be extra.
Exactly. You already know.
Be not enough. Shit.
Exactly.
Man, how you feel about today's music, bro? 2018 music.
I feel like it's all happening for a reason.
What's the reason, bro? What you think, man?
For us to appreciate music. Just appreciate it. Like you know, everybody can complain about it, but we still learning from it, you know. They riding the beat so crazy. It's like we learning something totally different. It's like, you know, they really learn how to supply a feeling. So like when you think about it, when you really start to learn how to supply a feeling, that's really like a more of a sense of control, you know. They really learn how to supply a feeling. So then it take like, okay, maybe then you will learn how to communicate with that feeling too, though.
Right.
And most of everybody do know how to do that. So it's cool. It's real good.
I look at this music nowadays. It's really creative. Honestly.
Yeah, they creative. Exactly.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't listen. I can hear majority of shit they say. I'm not gonna lie. But I like the creative side of it. I like the visuals. I definitely love the beats of them. It's really creative, man, and their style. A lot of people down it, but shit changes, man.
Shit changes, and they really swagging right now. They really saucing in that bitch right now, like everybody.
Exactly. It's not real hip hop, man. Look, shit changes, y'all. Look, I know
that real hip hop is coming back. Best believe. Now, like on that tip, I can vibe. See, I can vibe on both parts. Okay. On that tip, for my real hip hop fans and real rap fans, you gotta look at it like this.
What's up?
This the culture. So that means, like, man, I'm real deep in this. Like, I'm an MC first. Okay, I'm a lyricist first. I'm just an MC lyricist who knows exactly what's going on and understands, and I feel what's going on, and I love what's going on. Now, however, why would you complain about like everything going on? Because all it's doing is taking away from what the foundation of the game was, right? So best believe when all that come back, it's gonna be a different type of acceptance. It's gonna be back like it's never left before. Or no, matter of fact, I take that back. It's gonna be back as if it's new. The morals to the game, you know, as far as like flowing and lyrics. And then we gonna have a generation of people who not gonna be able to compare you to like nobody who they really know who was really spitting like Pac or somebody. They only gonna compare you to somebody who wasn't looking at the game like you. So stay true to your art, man. Stay true to supplying that, you know, delivery as far as the meaning, because it's gonna come back. Everything happened for a reason. You needed that to happen because back then everybody was flowing. So, you know, it took something different to come in. Now everybody's swagging and saucing when somebody flowing and really giving you that motivation, that daily inspiration. Everybody else could be looking at him like, oh, he great. When in reality, you know, all he was like, you know, all he's showing is that he's learned from the morals, like the Pacs, the Bigs. He's a descendant of them.
So you're saying history's repeating itself? It's going to repeat itself?
History is going to repeat itself.
Okay.
I'm telling you, man. Like, I'm here right now to tell you that. You listen to me. I'm telling you that right now. Dony T is living proof in it once you actually listen to it.
Hell yeah.
History is repeating itself. It's coming. Just like Pac told us. He will spark the mind that changed everything. And that mind is awake. I told you in that New York state of mind, Cleveland state of mind. I told you that.
I fucked with that one, man. So, you start that shit off top, man. The freestyle New York state of mind?
Yeah.
I fucked with that heavy, man. Heavy. Yo.
Punching in, you know.
I like that, man. I saw this dude, like, actually get the video shoot downtown New York, man. It was big lit.
You already know.
Big lit, man. You plan on going back to the New York City?
Oh, yeah. I love New York City.
Hell yeah. Hell opportunity.
I love New York City, for real. I love that.
You plan on moving out there, bro?
Between that and Cali, you already know what we was talking about. Like Cali, Cali, New York. That's my two right there.
Exactly, man. That's That's why all the networking is for entertainment industry. I mean, I know it's more places out here in the world, but man, no my two targets. I'm gonna be real. New York got a hella entertainment. Cali got entertainment. Hollywood, and they got the palm trees and the warm weather.
Hey, you already know.
So that's what I'm looking for. Man, so look, I'm asking some quick questions. Actually, these not even quick questions. Hell of them. I'm asking some questions. You can answer them to your best ability, all right?
But let's get it.
What's the first thing you think about when you wake up?
Pray. God.
Bet. So that you just wake up off rip and pray and just go on about your day.
I'll at least do something like this.
Hey, that's real. That's supposed to start off, man.
Easy.
Start with a good vibe.
You already know my mind. I know what it mean.
Mm-hmm.
God know what I mean, so we good.
Exactly. That's how I feel, man. Bet. What was your worst date? Don't say no names on here, though.
Okay, but I ain't gonna say, cause you already know me. I get too direct.
They don't say no names.
Too literal.
You can say everything, just don't say the names.
So like, check this out. This is gonna be hard for me not to say no names. So I'm gonna think about this for a minute. Then I'm gonna. Okay, but I cannot say the name now, and I know how I'm gonna say it.
I'm about to say, he said my name. You gotta delete that.
So like, my worst date was a forced date.
Hell date.
Give you a background. I made a promise that I knew I wasn't gonna commit to, but then at the end of the day, I'm a contradicting because I'm loyal to my word too, though. So I told homegirl just to get her in my face, man. I'm gonna get the hotel, and I'm gonna take you out to eat on life, man. We be doing it. You know I care about you. So, of course, I go and the day come up, I'm supposed to get it. I pump fake out. I felt good, but then I woke up and I woke up to this daily motivational quote about keeping your word. Mm-hmm. So then I felt bad about like, dang, man, I'm technically not staying true to the game because I had homegirl and I was supposed to get a hotel with her and take her out to eat. I promised all these things.
Spent.
So you already know.
He be playing, y'all. So you just said, fuck it, I ain't on it no more.
I said, fuck it. But I did. I ended up taking. I didn't get the hotel, but I ended up taking her out I ended up taking her out to the movies.
Oh, you good then, man?
No, but then he go when the bad part come out though.
Yeah,
the bad part come out though because I took her out to the movies. Didn't want to be there or nothing. Obvious. And then she ended up seeing Crazy X. He wasn't trying to fight me. He was trying to fight her the whole time. Yeah. It turned out that they was already going back and forth with it. It was already going back and forth. So she had already slit some of his tires and broke some of his stuff, though. So he called it payback. Thank God we rode in her car.
Sheesh.
He tried to get payback. So like, granted, I broke it up and everything. We right in Richmond. See, I'm saying, we right in Richmond Town Square. Broke it up and everything. Boom.
Left.
Yeah, but that was hell.
Damn. So after that, y'all still cool?
Man, she had some explaining to do.
Yeah, I bet. That sounds shit. I don't know what I would do.
She explained herself.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you figured that one out. I got a good question for you, man. You have $5 million cash right now. Somebody brought in here with suitcases. What would you do with it?
You said if they brought it here in suitcases or they gave it to
somebody walked in right now, $5 million suitcases. It's yours. No strings attached. What would you do with it?
Oh, man. I'm telling my parents. No, like I'm telling my parents, my sis, and my nana, and my auntie to split a meal, and I'm saving the rest. I'll think about what I'm gonna do with it later.
That's smart. Invest. You're just gonna sit on it.
Just sit on it. You already know something gonna come up on it.
I feel it. No, that's the smartest thing I heard, man. A lot of people, they blow that shit.
I tell them like, man, between that, that's just my that's just my service to the earth right there. So you can never say this nigga blew up and don't fuck with us. Y'all split a meal. Let me put that in my verses too.
Bet.
Y'all gonna get more on it, but I mean, man, y'all split a meal. Let me find out how to make a bill off of this 4 meal right over here now.
You already know what
y'all split a meal.
He gonna get 5 mil, then 55 mil, then he going to a bill.
Right, you already know.
He going to a bill after
we gonna earn 5 mil after that 55 million.
Hey,
And then we gonna turn Dony T, the brand, into $1 billion industry.
No, for real. I can't already see that happening, man. These are the fucking golden years.
The world of the records.
Hell yeah. All right. Spring or fall?
Spring.
What's your dream car?
Dream car?
Yep.
S550 on the Range Road. But my dream car, I can't even lie. My dream car always been the Lambo.
Yeah. What color?
The Lambo.
What color you thinking, man?
Green.
Hell yeah. What color interior?
Black.
Green.
Leather.
Black going. Ooh, that's gonna be mean. Bet. What's your favorite cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
That's my favorite too, man. No, actually, I lied, y'all. Sorry. Fruity Pebbles is Frosted Flakes number 2. All right. Here's go a good one. What do you look for in a woman?
She has got to be down the ride. She got to be loyal. She's got to like be one of them that's like all about me. That's it.
Well, she don't got no job or no car.
She all about me, you know. We got a $1 billion industry. We got a $1 billion industry. She gonna be able, like, man, we gonna be able to put we're gonna be able to inspire a work ethic amongst a queen.
He a real one, y'all. Hit him up, ladies. Hit him up. Bet. All right. What's your favorite cartoon?
My favorite cartoon.
Yep.
The Proud Family.
Banger. That's a big banger. They don't make nothing like that no more.
Right.
All right. A lot of people who love music love this question, man. If you were trapped on an island for 1 full year, what 3 albums or mixtapes will you listen to? Only get 3.
You got All Eyes on Me, Tupac.
Okay.
We got that Mariah Carey, Emancipation Mimi.
Mm-hmm.
That with that don't baby don't.
Hey.
We got that one.
Mm-hmm.
And what else we got? Oh, the Carter 2.
Oh, so you want to be out there just dumping? Oh, you got the. Or you said you mixed the R&B with it. Okay, you good?
Got the Carter 2.
Bet. Was Carter 2 your favorite one out of all of them?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Him.
Yes.
I don't know. Album's that good. Which track was on there?
The Mob.
Oh. Okay, I remember that came when I came out while I was early high school.
He say, youngin', I've been through all that. I done what you said. I put it down. When the others was dead. When the jungle was open, I rode in with the riders. Stole food from the bears, then brought it back to the lions.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey, so you said, I remember last time you said Pac was your favorite rapper. It's a Pac and Wayne?
Pac, Wayne, and Jay. Yeah,
Pac, Wayne, and Jay.
Like you know, I look at like the game like Exodia. It take 5 parts of like to make up like you know Donny T artist, you know. But yeah, Pac, it go Pac, Jane, Wayne, Jeezy. It go and we got one more, don't we?
You got one more, bro.
We got one more. We got dang. I can't think of it. I don't even want to disrespect none of my because I got so many great artists and I got so many favorites. I don't even want to disrespect nobody.
All right, y'all. We get back to that one.
Bet.
All right, ass or titties?
Ass.
Real ass or fake ass?
Real ass.
I don't know. Nowadays they trick you out here, man. Shit.
Real ass.
Bet. All right, man. Let's see what's I got here, man. All right, is what you're doing now something that you imagine doing like when you was a little kid, like younger, like, you know, about 10 years old or so?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember at St. John Nottingham walking. We used to have library trips. I remember I used to. By then I knew how to record myself. I remember having a Walkman, letting people hear my letting people hear what I done recorded on the way to the library with library trips. Yeah, so
way back then. So you already knew, like, man, this is what I want to fucking do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
I feel it, man. All right, let's see what else is on the magic box. Let's see what's in here. What's the worst job you ever had?
The worst job I ever had. Gino's Pizza.
I was just about to say, is it Gino's? I was just about
Gino's
to say it, bro.
Pizza.
Everybody know you're the third person in the show to say that.
Gino's Pizza. You motherfucker. But I love you.
Man, why you ain't like Gino's, man?
Man, it was uncalled for. But I love you.
Hey, it's all part of the journey, man.
It's all part of the journey. I gotta it maximized my work ethic, so it's all love from the game.
Exactly.
But motherfucker.
Gino's was a lot of people work there, man. Let's see. If you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Superpower, what would it be?
Yep.
I would every time I looked at a female, I would want to cause euphoria.
Are you trying to be that powerful? Shit.
Just by looking at her, just being on some, even no matter in the room, just looking at her like this.
She's like, oh shit. Okay. You know what? That's a strong superpower, my guy.
Yes, sir.
And I wish you the best on that one, man. What's your favorite food to eat?
Salmon.
Salmon?
Yeah. Salmon.
Interesting. I can't even eat fish, man. I'm allergic to all that.
Dang.
Shit. Yeah, I know. It's heartbreak. Beaches or mountains?
Beaches.
Yeah. If there was a time to be alive, what era would it be?
Right now.
That's what a lot of people say here too. We can get to everything now. You know what I mean? Definitely.
Right.
Like you said earlier, like all those like iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, all that shit. It's easy to get out here. You got Google right here.
Everything, man. You gotta take advantage of what's going on right now. That's why. That's why so many people who be forgetting about what we done been through because it's so sweet right now. But you can't forget about the mission. That's exactly what they want you. They want you to forget about the mission, make it sweet right now because the game is getting more advanced.
Exactly. That's real. That's real. All right. What are you absolutely determined to do?
Pay it forward in everything I do.
What you mean by that?
Pay it forward. Have you ever seen the movie Pay It Forward?
No, I never saw it.
Oh, so pretty much what pay it forward mean is just, paint a picture for the youth, keep on looking out. Think about that kind of statement. Pay it forward, that's just pretty much everything you getting, receive it, but be appreciative enough and be grateful enough to pass it down to keep it going in the world, the next generation. So pretty much model yourself in a term of that, even though you literally not here to stay physically, you gonna form descendants, or you gonna form at least because everybody's still gonna be themselves, but you gonna form morals and principles amongst the next generation and pass that down to them. Pass some money down to them. Do it how you do it, but pass it down, pay it forward. If somebody never show love to you, show love to somebody else. You don't even gotta be the same person. Show love to somebody else just because you remember how it felt to show love.
No, really, man. We just talked about the other day, man. Love, keep it going, man. Shit. Somebody don't want to show it. Fuck them. On to the next.
Yeah, you already know.
That's real. Okay. I got a deep question for you, man.
Let's get it.
What makes you feel unstoppable, man?
What makes you feel unstoppable?
Yeah.
Man, these voices in my head. These voices in my head make me feel unstoppable. Me knowing that anybody up against me, but they going up against, that makes me feel unstoppable. Because I know who I talk to every single day. Whoa.
That's real. That's real, man.
You gotta laugh.
For real. The power within. Shit. That's what matters, man. Okay. Let me see what else I got. Oh, I can't barely see these shades. Okay. What question irks you if people ask you? It's like there's a specific thing that somebody always asks you, they'd be like, damn, stop asking me that.
Like how much money you make?
Man, yeah.
Like, nigga, your mama ain't never taught you not to ask nobody no personal question like that. I'm a grown ass man. Fuck,
I hate
nigga.
that fucking question, man. Like I was traveling that much. How you do that? How much money you make? Why are you asking me that,
man? What makes you, nigga? Do I know you?
Exactly, man.
Man, nigga, you might as well ask me for my social.
Man, they try to plot on niggas. That's what it is, man.
Man, nobody ain't ever told you. Nobody think about that, bro. Ain't nobody ever told you why you shouldn't ask that. Like, think about that. Think about the world we live in. Better yet, look at me and then think about where I could possibly even be from if you don't even know me. And then think about why I wouldn't answer the question of how much money you make. Do you understand, based on where I'm from, that if you ask me how much money you make and I answer that, man, a nigga go in your pockets. Man, come on, man.
Exactly. Hey,
stop doing it. Stop getting personal. You don't know me. I don't know you.
Real shit. That nigga say he made this for money, bro. Before you know, you come outside, nigga.
Get a lick. Man, come on. And then I feel stupid because I know exactly who to go to. Oh, yeah, I did tell the nigga how much money I made earlier. Man, come on now. You even feel awkward even after somebody delivered that question to you. How much money you make?
Real shit.
Your body even feel like, what the fuck?
Like, what you just asked me? Like, like it was an insult.
You ain't even gonna say it out loud, but your body gonna be like, what the fuck?
Real shit. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you on that one. All right. How do you relax after a long day of hard work? How do you relax, man? Be real with them. How do you relax?
Man, I come through, listen to a beat. And just vibe, just listen to a beat. First, I listen to an album, whatever album I'm feeling. I could be in the Ye mood, I could be in the J mood, I could be in any type of mood. Listen to an album, probably like 6 tracks, and just listen to a beat.
So you say your main artist listen to is J then? You said J?
No, like I listen to it like a lot of everybody, yeah, but like as far as like on a daily basis, I'm like an MC first, so I go J, I got J. Cole, Pac, Wayne. It's a lot going on. I don't listen to like a set album, but I got a set track with set moves, and I pick and choose and dissect from albums with the same mood, but different album.
Album review. How was that KOD? How you feel about it?
Oh, it's about the Kendrick.
Oh shit! Is it no new J. Cole?
Oh no, my bad.
I was like, wait a minute, wait, what?
Sorry about the disrespect, Cole. That KOD, I listened to everything on the way to Athens for my baby sister graduation. Shout out to her.
Hey.
I listened to it all about like 3 times front to back. I had about 3 hours, and I really like it. I see exactly what he was doing. He's a true prophet. I see exactly how it's going. He's a true voice. He's a true messenger. He on our side as far as the culture. He on our side. I see exactly, and I feel it. My favorite track is Photograph.
Man, me too, bro. Why is that? I want to know your view of it. Why is that, bro?
Because it get me in that mode. Like when it first began, it just got me floating. Then when that beat dropped, I just dropped. Doom, 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 doom. I said,
real shit.
I feel you on that Photograph, for real talk.
Like at first, when the album first came out, I didn't listen to it because I wait till the hype goes down. Because everybody, I just waited. I waited like a week later till the hype went down. Then I tuned into it, listened to the whole album, listened to that Photographs, played that shit like 6 times in a row, man.
Yeah.
I felt the lyrics on it too, man. Well, I don't know if this is the real meaning, y'all. Before I got for us, like that nowadays, Instagram, social media, everything, we fall in love with photographs, man. We don't know these people. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Like, you see a cold female on there. Oh, she cold, but you don't know what she is. And it's go for ladies too. Y'all see a guy online. You know what I mean? You don't know who these niggas are. And it's true. That's our generation, man. We go from that image. I mean, I use social media honestly for business now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm straight branding business. You go online, you see all mine. You don't see no, regular shit. But I felt them on that. So you feel like that album pretty much just discuss what's going on out here with people on drugs and shit, or just society? Like, what you get from his album?
I see, like, he showed, like, that album, he was voicing. He showed me that it's not a struggle we going through. It's life not even all about the struggle. Even in a sense of mind, he showed me that me and him on the same sense of mind. I'm learning that everybody speaking out on the same things. I'm learning who all on my side, and like who all, is aligned, and like who all is with me as far as that, with my mission and my message. I'm starting to learn. And Cole, he's voiced everything. He voiced everything that me and my boys have come through and talk about and be like, what's wrong with the generation right now, So he showed me that he'd be one of them that I'll be picking up knowledge from, learning from, and also giving knowledge too,
That's real.
So, it's like pretty much like a conversation with Cole. He'd be to pretty much learn from you, you learn from him, and it'll inspire him so much he gonna make a song make an album, because the whole album is based on different topics and it's a storyline.
Exactly.
It's based on all them different topics, you know?
It is, man. It is. He really touched base on every single topic. I ain't gonna lie, at first I wasn't vibing to it, but you know, like I said, I had to take a break from it, listen to it again. Now I feel where he's coming from.
Exactly. And like, best believe he had the option to just, like, you know, understand. He had the option to just sell you something, make you dance to it. He understand he can do that.
Yeah.
But no, he should. But like, he feels strong enough with this fan base. Y'all really listen to what I'm saying. I can hit you with this in a storyline. You can vibe with me, and I can still, you know, profit off of this.
Ooh, you real. You right on that though. That is true, because he could just make some club popping shit.
Exactly. He could have took the easy route. No, he challenged himself, and I respect him.
You know, you right. I didn't think about that deep, man.
He challenged himself with this one.
Man, you right. You right. This nigga over here knows everything about music, man. Shit, I never thought about it like that. You right. He did challenge himself, man. So are you challenging yourself right now, bro?
Oh yeah, you already know. He just upped the bar, raised the bar. Before he raised the bar this year, Kendrick raised the bar. I think Ye honestly about to raise the bar as far as his music, you know, too. I think he's like trolling for a reason, but at the same time, it's unfortunate it's trolling because like it's called trolling, but in reality, all he's really doing is speaking his true mind. But so many people look up to him who don't feel the same way. They gonna look at it as it's a publicity stunt, but he's actually talking from some progressive thinking. You know, I'm not so with, you know, like, you know, I'm not sitting up here saying that, you know, I'm with everything that he talking about though, but you know, he not talking about nothing that's gonna kill you.
Thank you. He just saying his own input, man, and everybody's attacking this guy. I feel like freedom of speech, you know, you don't gotta listen to everybody say it. You get me? Everybody gonna be different. And if that nigga feel that he won't say that stuff, go ahead. You know what I mean? Like, we about to talk about that, y'all, actually. So, how do you feel about the things he said, such as, man, so everybody's main complaining about this aspect of what he said, the slavery part of 400 years. How do you feel? What's your input on that?
I feel like he just planted a deep seed right there, honestly, like, you know, because, like, you know, what I mean by that is because, like, once you really look at that situation, you're gonna have some people who gonna listen to that and be like, man, what, slavery is a choice? Man, what? No, you're gonna take that literally. But then you're gonna have some people who gonna like really examine that, like, no, this nigga not that stupid to say that. He has to mean something else. This the same nigga that produced Jesus Walks. He's the same one that went on national television and said George Bush don't like black people. He's on our side. He must mean something deep with this. Let's wait for it. So like, you know, when you look into that statement, he say 400 years, right? Well, like, based on what I know, based on me being so, like, you know, like, man, we FIT, Greek community, black community, you know, we stand for this. So, like, best believe we know. Slavery started in 1619. So that was 399 years ago. You see what I'm saying? So, like, when he say that, that shows me that he's paying attention. He's even paying attention to the Bible. When it's in the Bible verse in Genesis, when like he goes in and says that, like, you know, to Abraham, your descendants will be slaves in the land out of their own for 400 years. So that shows me he's paying attention to that too, and he knows exactly what he has to do as Kanye West to plant the seed, and he was even willing to get, like, you know, made a fool of like that. You know, so like, you got to really look at what just happened. That's big for us as a people. Like, you know, slavery started 399 years ago. So what he means by that 400 years of slavery, he thinks that everybody's still slaves right now today, as far as mentally. And slavery is physical, emotional, and mental. So he's really, I mean, so it is uncomfortable. I can see why he got the reaction, because you technically calling everybody slaves right now, and he gave you reasons as to why he think you slaves. So you gonna have people say that's uncomfortable, but when you really examine the situation after all the trolling is done and everything, and after he done covered everything up, you know, you was gonna be like, I disagree with him, but I know what he was talking about.
Honestly, I understand what he's talking about, man. I listened to that T.I. song with him and T.I.
Yeah,
and he said, you know what? We too busy reading the headlines and not the fine print.
Right.
And I took that out of the whole song. I took that with me. You get me? I felt he's coming from right once he said that. Now I went back and watched his interview and I listened to it to a deeper aspect. You know what I mean? And I feel that I get what he was trying to say. I honestly do. It's mental. Right now we're going through mental slavery. That's why we got so offensive. Like, what the fuck? What? Kanye West don't like black people. Come on, y'all.
Come on, man. This is Ye, man. For God's sake, he was the same one. His albums have been motivated. I can tell he's been trying to open people's mind up. Yeah. He's been saying we the new slaves. This is him. Yeah. Look at his clothing line. He's communicating with you. He's trying to show you. And like I can tell him he's getting frustrated that his message is being taken so left to the point that motivates more messages. But everybody's continue to taking it left. You know, but like I can honestly say, Ye, I understand what you're doing right now. I mean, come a little correct that and more compassionate as far as reaching the masses without offending everybody. But you're gonna be a great messenger.
Exactly.
We on the same team.
Exactly. So you feel like him kicking with Donald Trump is like more of a marketing scheme or what?
I don't know what he on with that. Like you know, personally, I don't know if Donald Trump is a racist or not. I know I didn't participate. I don't pay attention to Donald Trump really.
Me either.
I don't really pay attention. I can't really speak on it. I don't really pay attention to it. You know, the only way I would know anything about like, you know, Trump is if he just messed it up totally really, really bad. But as far as right now, I can't speak on that because I don't even know what is going on with him. As far as like what's like, you know what that is. I know South Korea and North Korea just got producers though.
Oh, see, I don't know shit about what's going on in the world.
I know they shook hands.
Yeah, I just feel like when it came to Trump and Kanye, man, I feel like Kanye, he know what he doing, man.
Yeah, man, Kanye, he claimed that he's trying to make the make America great again thing means something else.
He know what he doing.
But like he know what he doing, or he just made me thinking too much for people.
This one or two. I guess we're gonna find. I think for a fact though, he dropping some heat, man. I don't know when. He working on a project. It feel like, man.
Yeah, I mean, like I personally went to collaborated with Donald Trump.
You say you wouldn't? Would I collaborate down? It depends. We doing, man. Sorry, y'all. I don't support him. I didn't vote for him or nothing like that. But shit.
I'm talking about on strictly like the Make America Great Again thing.
Oh,
though.
Hell no.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that because you know, just for the sake of if he did mean, because like you know, as far as like you know, if he did mean what everybody's saying, you're not being with that. Nobody's with that. You know, we on the total opposite side, brother.
Nah. You trying to start a business though, bro? Casino or something? Shit, hit me up. But no, I ain't about that Make America Great shit. I already know what that means, man. Anybody
ain't with that shit.
You don't know what that mean, man. Wake up, y'all. Wake up. But Donald Trump's all about the money, man. We already know that shit. Bet. Shit, I lost track of the questions, man. Mm-hmm. If your life was a title, what would it be? What would it be called? What would the name of the title be?
If my life was a title, what would it be called? Don.
Why is that?
Just because it mean a whole bunch. It can mean a whole bunch. Mm-hmm. And it's just like a name that just stand out to everybody.
Bet. You know what's coming next, man. What's your favorite book?
My favorite book is between... No. Do I got to choose one?
Books, then. I'm going to say X.
My favorite book is The Secret.
Bet. Yeah. I remember you talking about that. I read that book, man.
My favorite book is The Secret.
It actually is a secret. If you read that book, y'all, it actually does unlock some shit. The law of attraction and everything, man.
My favorite book is definitely The Secret.
So you get what you desire. So, like, how did that book inspire you, man?
Ooh, that book inspired me so much that I rented it from the library. Mm-hmm. I kept it for about 2 months. And then after that, you know, I was blessed to, clean out my late grandmother's house after she had passed away. Mm-hmm. And she ended up having a copy of the book with $2 in the chapter 2 of it, you know, so that stood out to me.
That's deep.
I was saying like, wow, you know, so like I kept that. I still got that to this day. And then I ended up making a song about that, you know. So yeah, so like it really inspired my whole life. It changed the whole way I talk. It showed me the importance of language, you know. It showed me what I'm doing with language. It showed me what I'm doing with these messages, because language is the message. That's the way I communicate it. So yeah, it truly did what you said. It unlocked. Mm-hmm. And shout out to T Grizzly. I'm activated.
Mm-hmm. That's true, man. I give you that one. Secret definitely did unlock some shit. I'm about to read it. I'm gonna read it again. I haven't read it since I read it the first time.
I read it twice.
For real, yeah. I feel like a lot of people say, if you like a book, read it again, because you understand it more the second time, and you be at a different time in your life as well. And they say actually you should read it every year or whenever you feel as, you know what I mean?
For real. And The Secret to do that to you.
Exactly. Like mine's The Alchemist, and then The Secret, then I don't know my third one yet, just y'all. But those 2 books right there, man, really did something to me.
Yeah.
I'll be able to talk about it later on in life, but I just know they did something.
They did something to me, man. It changed the whole way I look at life, the whole way I talk, everything, brother.
Yep. Like right now I'm reading the Celestine Prophecy, I think.
Ooh.
I just started reading that.
I ain't started that one yet. Yeah, but like I ain't started that one.
Yep.
Shout out to my bro Dave, though. He got me hip to that.
Oh, for real?
My brother Dave Trower.
Hey. You know Dave Trower?
Yes, sir.
Hey,
yes, sir.
What up, Dave?
What up, brother?
Yeah, man, I definitely got to lock into that. Okay. So, all the TV shows or movies, what title describes your life?
Out of all the TV shows and the movies, what title describe my life?
Yeah, 2 titles.
Paid in Full.
Banger. What else, bro?
And another one. Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop. You know what? I get you. The title.
The title. You gotta look at it. The title.
Hey, Love and Hip Hop.
No. No. I'll take that back. Not Love and Hip Hop. I'll take that back. Hustle and Flow.
Okay, that is
Hustle and Flow. Yeah. Not Love and Hip Hop. I was trying to be funny with that.
It's gonna hit
but on
you
the
up.
real, Hustle and Flow.
That's funny. Hey, Dony T, we heard you want to be on Love and Hip Hop.
Nah, I'm no Love and Hip Hop type. I don't even watch that.
No, I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. All right, well, you got one more grand finale question on here, man. What makes a great life?
What makes a great life?
Mm-hmm.
Peace, happiness, and wealth in all aspects of every part of life. Whether it be your physical, your financial, your emotional.
Mm-hmm.
If you maintain peace, happiness, and wealth in all of those, because wealth not even all about the finances and the money.
Mm-hmm.
Wealth, like man, you can be wealthy in health, wealthy in success, wealthy in feeling good.
Right.
It can be all that. So if you maintain peace, happiness, and wealth, you're gonna be good. That's a successful life to me.
How do you maintain peace?
Huh?
How do you maintain peace? Like, that's a question I always want to ask people, man. Like, what's your way of maintaining it?
I'm misleading people. You can't maintain peace. You can't maintain peace. You can hope for peace, but but problems is a part of life. They will arise, and problems will be dealt with and handled in a serious matter. Too.
That's true.
Have you ever seen Infinity Wars when they just fade to black?
No, I never saw that.
Okay, yeah, but just you gotta eliminate problems.
Mm-hmm.
You can't keep them around. You have to eliminate problems.
That's true. Like, my friend told me some real shit, man. They said life doesn't wait on your problems. Life keeps on going, man. Shit.
You have to go. You have to demolish all problems.
Exactly, man. That's real shit, though, bro. That's real shit, man. Is there anything else you would let the people know while we on here, man? Ain't no time limit. It's up to you, bro.
Anything I let the people know?
Yeah, man. People's champ.
Oh, what I like to tell the people, man, just keep on inspiring everybody you come in contact with. Don't hold nobody accountable for what somebody else did to you. Get money, love your family, and if it ain't right with your family, get it right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Go get that 5,000 waves too. Support me. Help me help you.
Hey. iTunes, SoundCloud, what is it on?
Spotify, Tidal, Simply Africa, Pandora. We got Google Play, Amazon.
Google Play?
Amazon, yes. Google Play. Man, we own everything. It's over about 150 streaming services that we giving you. Yes, we've been working.
Man.
Best believe that.
I got to get hip.
We've been working. We've been working,
working.
If we ain't in the studio, we found out new ways to get the business done. And as of right now, New World Order Records is only myself, and I right now. So I'm saying we just because I'm paying homage to the term of teamwork. But right now, it's just me, Dony T. New World Order Records is me, the founder, Donovan Thompson, which is myself. Hey. And we just looking for help. And we looking to supply feeling to the world and inspire the universe.
Let's get back to that, bro. So yeah, I forgot to mention that, man. So I did see you start New World Records, man. New World Order Records, right?
New World Order Records, yes.
Like, man, how do you feel about that, bro? What you got going with that?
Oh yeah, I feel real good about that. New World Order Records. It just sound like It's something that I've always thought about. It's something that I can always move with, and it's something that I can always, you know, and other people as well are going to always find a meaning too. So it's something that's going to always stick. And then best case scenario, based on the impact I'm trying to have on this world. See, this is deeper than just me and you.
Definitely.
So based on the impact I'm trying to have on this world, New World Order Records, this is prophecy. So this was always going to happen. If you know what I mean.
This dude going. My dude got his own company. He's a brand. His shit's on Spotify. They know your Instagram. Everything Dony T too, right?
Dony_T2. And then as far as like the streaming services, we just gonna eliminate the underscore. We just gonna go Dony T. 5,000 ways. We had Benjamin, and we had Down Forever, the Cleveland anthem on it.
That's not why
already. Now 5,000 ways, everything is available for you.
Exactly. Now one more quick question. I'm done. All right, so I see you had like another track. Shit, I don't know the name of it. I don't know. I think it wasn't included in 5,000 Ways. It's like a track you had like put right after you dropped the album. I'm not trying to think of the name. I should go look on there and see right now. I liked it, man. I had to text you like, man, that track was fire, bro.
What was I talking about on it?
Shit. I only listened like 3 times, man. But it was on the album though. I mean, it was on the mixtape. It was right afterwards. Dang. Hold on. I gotta find this shit. I don't got SoundCloud on here. I got on my what's the name? Hopefully it comes to my head by the time I go here. Like, which one was it, man? I had to test you. I gave you like where I tell you how I felt about all the tracks. Fuck.
Oh, Ghost?
Yeah, Ghost. Yeah. Yeah, now, hold on. Why wasn't that on 5,000 Ways, bruh?
That wasn't on 5,000 Ways because, you know, I'm not trying to get sued, and that's a Lil Xan beat.
Oh, okay.
That's a Lil Xan beat.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I heard that beat, and I seen what Xan was going through with the media, so I said, you know what, man, I'm about to hop on this. Because, like, you know, Pac is my favorite artist.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yeah, I fucked with that song.
I come on that, and I just kept it all the way real.
Yeah.
I'm rocking with a 99 Toyota Camry. But I always remember that to the point I'm going to keep it. I told him, I'm keeping that Toyota Camry. Remember them days of broke.
Yep.
Lil' mama keep digging me out. So I'm going to keep playing my role. And I'm going to pull up in that Ghost.
Hey.
I'm going to pull up in that Ghost. I'm going to pull up in that Ghost. I'm going to pull up in that Ghost.
Nah, I fucked with that one, man.
See what I'm saying? And like my brother Fame produced that for me. As far as that, I went right to his house. We laid it down. I didn't even have a second verse on it, to be honest. I'm going to keep it real with everybody. Fame can vouch for me on this one. Didn't even have a second verse for it. He said, yo, man, I ain't going to lie. Man, we bumping to this. You got to put a second verse on this. So I went off the dome. Fame, they thought we was done.
Yeah.
But I won't stop till it won. And after that, we ain't done. We spreading that bread to the young.
Hey, I fucked with that one, man.
Real.
I like that. That was real. No, that was legit real. I was like, oh, he gonna look back on this one day and be like, man, I remember that shit.
For real, we just keeping it real.
Keeping that Toyota Camry. I was like, oh, he being real as fuck on it.
Keeping it real. You already know. I got a Toyota Camry in my driveway right now.
I feel it. When you put on that S550, stay tuned.
You already know.
Man, but thank you all for watching Lavish Journey Podcast. Shout out to my bro Dony T for coming through, man. It's all real. Like y'all, like he said, man, stay tuned. He's on every device. He said it about 3-4 times. We're gonna say it again. What? Tell him everything you on again.
Tidal, Spotify,
yep,
Apple Music,
yep,
YouTube, Google, Amazon, Pandora, Simply Africa,
going,
and a whole bunch of other ones. Please just search Dony T 5,000 Ways for me on whatever streaming service you prefer, whether it be SoundCloud, whether it be YouTube, whatever you do, just search Dony T, and please help me help you. I'm gonna supply you a feeling as soon as you see what I done spoke about on the beat, and you help me by just giving me that view about my tape or stream my tape and tell a friend. I'm going to do my part as far as the branding and promoting and exactly what I'm doing as far as learning that, and help me, please, and thank you.
Y'all heard that, man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching Lavish Journey Podcast, where we inspire, create, and spread greatness, and we up out of here.
Thank you, Lavish.
Hey, you already know, bro. We're going to post a picture real quick.
All right, bet.
How should I do this one? All right, we good.
This ain't a robbery, but Dony T need everything. Every lane, every hit, every queen who can sing. I'm here to stay, timeless, permanently. Thank you for the gifts that was given to me. I'm thankful for the success you helped us reach.